Hello, good afternoon.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, yes. Very good afternoon. Yeah.
How
How
are
are
you?
you?
Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you for
Yeah, I'm
asking.
doing very.
What about you, sir?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking.
Okay, where are you, sir?
Okay. I'm from West Bengal.
Okay. Okay, sir, as we meet very first time, so let's quick have the introduction.
Yes, yes. First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal, and by profession, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant, and I have been working over there more than 10 years. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. But nowadays, I don't play cricket and football because I don't get free time. But in this time, my goal is I want to become a good English speaker. This is my goal. That's why I am practicing right now. And on the other hand, I run one YouTube channel which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my short introduction. And ma'am, please introduce yourself.
Yes, yes, yes. It's a great introduction actually, and I'm lovely to know about yourself. Yes, of course, I am so happy that you are here, and thank you so much for giving me opportunity to say something myself. Okay, as you know, my name is Deepti Das. I am from Odisha. I'm a proud homemaker. I have done my master in computer application. And if you want to know my hobby is doing exercise, yoga, and listening music also. And apart from that, I have a very tiny YouTube channel by the name of Glow and Grow with Deepti. Yes, that is pretty much about myself.
Yes, yes. Well, it is wonderful introduction. And ma'am, you are from Odisha.
Yes, I'm from Odisha, your neighbor state.
And have you ever visited West Bengal?
No, no, no. I never visited West Bengal.
Okay.
I visited lots of
And
place like Manali and Visakhapatnam, Goa, Dubai, Mecca, but I never visited West Bengal. But whenever, yes, whenever we went Gangtok, so we just bypassed the West Bengal that
okay,
time. Yes.
okay. And ma'am, you have visited so many places in our country, Goa as well as also in other places. And also learning this language, you are speaking English. And before speaking English, when you went another place, at that time, did you face any problem to communicate for another people?
Yes, yes. Sometimes because of I know English, that time I was no English. English was my subconscious mind, but I didn't care of it, you know. So whenever I went to Dubai that time, I was also speaking in broken English. I was not that much fluency, and that day I took a resolution that no, I have to learn this language, and this language is very needed because of it's a global language, and we have to learn. This is not our country language. This is another language, so we have to learn it, and it will take time. Nothing will happen overnight. So that's why I just try to learn this language. It's been 6 months. I'm learning this language. Okay. Okay. Tell me something about yourself. What the thing inspire you to learn this language?
Please wait. Yes. Yeah. Ask me repeat your question.
No, no. I said that what the thing inspire you to learn this language, and how long have you been learning this language?
Yes. First of all, I'm telling you, it is wonderful question for me because uh, I have been learning this language more than 1 year. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and Yeah, why I am learning this language? Because there are so many reasons. Number one, you know very well, English is an international language as well as the communication language. To communicate each other, to communicate other country of people, English is necessary. English is needful language. Right
Hmm.
now you are from Odisha, you have your own native language. Maybe
Yes.
Uriya is your native language, but I don't know your native language properly. And
Yes.
I am from West Bengal. Bengali is my mother tongue, but you
Hmm.
don't know my native language
Bengal.
properly. But
Yes.
after learning English, we are talking each other. We are connecting each other.
Connecting.
That's why
And
English is connecting
yes.
language.
Hmm. And we are
And
sharing our feelings and thought to each other because of English.
yes, you're
Yes. Yes.
yes.
Hmm.
And number two, you know, English is a professional language nowadays. Whenever you go to the interview for taking a
Hmm.
good job in a multinational company, first of all, the interviewer asks the question in English. Yeah, nowadays. And in the
Hmm.
government sector, all documents are written in English. That's why
Yes.
nowadays
Yes.
English is very important. And if
Hmm.
you go
Any
studies
spare
at that time,
you
all books,
yes. You go
yes,
any
all books
spare
are written in
now.
English.
Yes. You go any sphere nowadays, people are speaking English everywhere. It's a global language, and you can go your children's school, and you can go your like mall,
Yes,
and you can go outside of country. Even your society, even your society also, that people are talking with English. And you, if to
yes,
nowadays, it is very important than communication skill is better important than the intelligent nowadays.
yes,
If
yes.
you have
You're
lots of
right.
communication skill, if you have lots of idea, if you have lots of technical knowledge, you are so sound in technically, but still if you are not speaking English very well and you are not express your thought and feeling, then you are not welcome anywhere. This is very harsh truth.
Yes, you're right.
Yes.
But I am learning this language because there is another reason. Because during my study, when I was studying in my primary in class 7 standard and 8 standard, at that time I was very weak in this subject. Yeah, my all study was Bengali medium school, and at that time, during studying in class 7 standard, 8 standard, I could not write one sentence in English properly. I was very weak English subject, but
Hmm.
other subject was good. That's why I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. I know very well all formula in mathematics. Yeah, but at that time I
Okay.
did not learn the English language and English subject. I was very weak English subject. One day,
Okay.
one day I was thinking, yeah, why during my study I could not learn the English subject. I could not learn the English structure, grammar, English grammar. Why I could not learn? After that also I started my English writing purpose, only for writing purpose. Yeah, and at that time I used to watch so many English grammatical video on the YouTube channel. And
Okay.
after just completing 2 or 3 months, I had completed all grammatical rules. And at that time I could write any paragraph, I could write any letter in English. After
Hmm.
that also I started my English speaking journey.
Okay.
I
So how
started my
long
English
have you
speaking
been
journey.
learning this language?
Yeah, maybe more than 1 year.
Okay. More than 1 year you are learning this language, right? Okay. So you are, do you feel, okay, okay. You are so confident and do you feel any improvement with you?
Yes, I know very well. Actually, my vocabulary is not good. Yeah, I don't have a lot of vocabulary. I don't have lot of vocabulary in my brain. While speaking English, I get stuck. Lack of vocabulary because I know very well to improve my vocabulary skill. Always I have to read English newspaper. Always I will have to read English story book. But I don't like reading. It is boring to me. Yeah, when
Yes.
I try to read something, at that
Hmm.
time I feel sleepy. Yeah, I don't like
Yes.
reading. That's why
Because
I had to
because of
face a lot of
yes,
problem.
because of reading is not the cup of tea of all the people. I also use
Yes,
I also earlier used to think that reading is not my cup of tea and I just can't to do, but the I just from the month of January I took a resolution that no, I have to read something. Now I read two book already completed, and another book I have Robin Sharma's book Who Will Cry When You Die. This book I am just start reading, and now I am enjoying the reading part. Whenever you engross now, whenever you habituate on that book, and you just pick whatever thing you are interested on that book. In this way, you engross yourself with the reading
yes,
part. Otherwise, you feel very monotonous. Hmm.
yes, yes. Yeah, reading is also important. By reading, you can learn so many new vocabulary, which are very
Yes.
important for
Yes.
speaking English. Yeah,
Yes, yes. Reading
that's
is
why.
like whenever I read, na, after that I feel, oh my God, it's another level. Why didn't I do it earlier? It's everything is there. You just need to open your eyes there. Everything like grammar, like make sentence, sentence formation, and vocab also. Everything is there. Hmm.
Yes, yes. That's why whenever I get free time, I always watch the YouTube video in English. And at that time, I watch that video with subtitle. And at that time, I read. Yeah, while watching any English content on the YouTube channel, at that time, I watch in that video with subtitle. And at that time, I read. And after watching the whole video, I collect few new vocabulary from those video. And after that, after collecting those kind of vocabulary, I always try to make a new sentence using those
Good, good.
vocabulary.
Yes,
I
yes.
know very well if
Likewise.
I don't make a new sentence, if I
Hmm.
don't make a new sentence using vocabulary,
Then
definitely
you
I will
forget.
forget. Yeah, I
Yes,
will
yes.
forget.
Obviously,
That's why
yes.
I
Yes,
yes,
likewise, likewise. I also do same thing. Like every day, I just pick one word or two, one, not more than this, and I just learn what is the meaning of it, and I write it and make the sentence, five sentence on it, and I try to implement those words whenever while I am talking my co-learners. I just try to use those words. In this way, all these words are jot down in my mind,
yes,
and no need to recall this word simultaneously whenever you are talking to any co-learners or any people, then simultaneously it will come to your converse. So that is the very good thing actually. Yes, yes. Okay,
yes, yes.
apart
And
from
ma'am,
this,
I would like to ask one question to you.
yes, yes, go ahead.
Yes, ask me.
No, no, go ahead.
I would like to ask one question to you. I have been learning this language more than 1 year, and for learning this language, I had to face a lot of issue because in my locality, I belong to village area. In my locality, there is no good English environment. No one speak English at my locality. No one speak English in my house. Yeah, that's why I don't have any partner for speaking purpose. At that time, that's why I had to face a lot of issue. And just practicing 6 months, you are also speaking English very well. First of all, please tell me how did you learn this language? At the beginning time, what kind of method did you follow? Earlier, did you join any coaching center for learning this language?
No, no, not at all. I didn't do any kind of even any penny money, I didn't do any kind of pay, for the doing the coaching center or something like this. I just try to. I am very emphasized on the listening, consuming the data. More and more. Whenever I just try to consume more or more data. Whenever I am not consuming, I am not input anything in my mind, then how I output. So I think that in my perception, I have two stomach. One is one stomach for our good food for nutrition and for good health, and another stomach is here. Whenever we are put to a very good vocab and very good good things, and we all put in our mind, and after that whenever we connect any co-learners and whenever we come across any people, then we just use it, good vocabulary
Yes.
and everything we just put in our mind, and every time I just 1 to 2 hour listening podcast and conventional video also. Apart from this, I
Okay.
just try to talk my co-learners. I am associated with two WhatsApp group, female group. also. So I every day I just try to connect my co-learners. And apart from that, one pick one word technique. I just daily every day morning I go to do morning walk. In this time, I just try to killing two birds in one stone, like walking and listening. I just put my
Okay.
earbud in my ear, then I just watch like listening, and after that, one every day morning I get up 5:30, and after that I freshen up, and after that I learn one word. I pick one word, only one word, not more than this. Every day I pick one word. In this way, 30 day I learn 30 word, and I just try to
Yes.
make sentence and understand the meaning of it. For that, I just go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is nowadays one of my best friend. Everything I ask it, and I make sentence, and whenever I read it, and I make sentence. After that, in afternoon while I talking to any co-learner, that I always try to implement those words. What is, no matter what is the subject is, topic is, I just intentionally drag that those word which word I learn from the morning time. I just try to those word use in my conversation. In this one, this word automatically jot down and register in my mind. So yes, it
Okay.
is, and I am also struggling a lot. Now I am struggle a lot, but my English is not that much good. But I try to speak more and more in this way. And then nowadays I just engross myself in reading. Reading is a very good part. If you are reading now, you are feeling very next level kind of. Okay.
Yeah,
So yes,
just practicing 6 months right now also you have improved a lot. Yeah, I observed that. I am
thank you
talking
so
with you
much.
few minutes, 10 minutes, maybe around 12 minutes. After
Mm.
after having conversation with you, I observed that you have improved a lot just practicing the 6 months. And ma'am, I would like to ask one question to you. Yeah, definitely it will take time. Yeah, English is not
Yes,
my
yes,
mother tongue. English is not our mother tongue. It is second language.
yes,
And
yes,
there is no good English environment. That's why it will take time. But
yes,
on the
yes.
other hand, I observed that while watching any English video on the YouTube channel, I got those kind of thumbnail. How will you learn this language just 15 days? How will you learn this language just 30 days? And ma'am, what do you think? Is it possible? Just 15
No,
days, just 30 days, you can learn this
no, no,
language
not.
very easily? Is there
Mm,
that
no,
process?
no. I don't believe this because of it is not. I take a privilege that I am a human being, and like this is not my language, and I am learning
Yes.
this language. This is another language, another country language, and I have that audacity that I am learning this language. If I am committed any mistake, then that is like I have that courage that I am learning this language. And many people are saying that only 15 days you are making, you get that much fluency. But no, I don't believe that, because of fluency is the last game. you know for that you have to put your effort. First of all, collect your courage, then you collect your vocab, then you are lots of things are there. For that you have to put your blood, sweat, and like a tear. For that you have to engross day by day. If you are like for the example, if you are in army, you are in Indian army. First you appointed there, and you first you have to learn how to handle the gun. Not that you
Yes.
first off you just go and shoot the person, and you just do something like this. No, in this way you just first learn step by step, baby step. So it will take
Yes.
time. Definitely it will time. Nothing will happen overnight. Like 15 days not possible, but yes, 2 months, 3 months, maybe, because of different people have different mind and grasping power. You know. Some people are very good when
Yes,
they
yes,
are elephant mind and they are just grasping anything and they memorize it. And some people have like goldfish kind of memory. So it depend on the person to person, but it's so difficult to get fluency very quickly. You have to put your effort. If you want to achieve your goal, then you have to dedicatedly put your effort on that. In this way, you are achieve your desired goal. I don't believe
yes,
this.
yes.
Yes,
Yeah, I totally agree with you. It will just you can learn this language just 15 days. It will take it will always take time. Yeah,
always,
and ma'am,
always.
few minutes ago, you have told me, yeah, every single day you always make this kind of video for your improving your English skill, and every single day, how much session do you take every single day?
How much time? Please come again.
How much? How many? How many session do
No,
you
no, no.
take every single day?
Like audio call, video call session.
Yes, yes.
I
This
make
type of
video calls.
session.
No, no, no. I
Yes,
just
yes.
work one video or two video. I nowadays I'm not very good to do because of whenever I make video, na, I just mail somebody or I just drop a message somebody and somebody asks me yes or no. Then I am waiting and he or she is joining and I'm recording. After that, also I edit this. In this way, I waste my time. I waste my lot of time. So if it is very monotonous, and I just like breaking my one-to-one talk and learning purpose. Like I read in this way. I'm not doing any kind of practice. I just
Yes.
lost my time. So in once or twice a day, like I just do it.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Hmm.
All, all right, ma'am. It was a nice conversation with you. Yeah, thank you for giving
Hmm.
your valuable time. Yeah, and you have spoken very well. And after connecting with you, I am very happy. Yeah, I have learned
Hmm.
so many things. Yeah, after connecting with you, and definitely in future we'll make this kind of video again. Yeah. All right. Today that's
Thank
enough. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.